to a very special segment of Health Talks today. We've just finished up at my Debunking Ovulation event here in Melbourne, and I've asked a few people to come and have a quick chat with me just to hear about what they learnt today. And here's Donna. So Donna, thank you. How did you find today?
Absolutely amazing. It's actually my second time at this event, so yeah, absolutely amazing.
Excellent, and you've learnt some things that you never knew about your body?
Yeah, it's funny, we were talking about ovulation pain before, just recently. My doctor told me that that's completely normal, and I get really bad pain, so I had a couple of pap smears to sort of check it out. Obviously, like I learned today, it's not normal.
And you've learned that it's not normal.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I guess in terms of just understanding your body a little bit better and understanding ovulation, we've been able to help you do that as well?
Absolutely, yeah. I would not have, before I came to the event, I wouldn't have known how to track it, what I was feeling for.
There's a period of time after the period where there will be no mucus at all. So whether or not you see it or whether or not you feel it, and that's something we'll talk about a little bit more, there will be no mucus at all, or there shouldn't be any mucus at all present around the opening of the vagina, or when you go to the toilet, or when you wipe, in your undies, wherever. Then what will typically happen is it'll start to become moist until it becomes wet. So you can see that this woman here has had 3 moist days and then 3 wet days, and following all of that, from day 16 on, according to this chart, it's dry again. Now here's what you need to know. And like I just said before, it's not necessarily about what you see. Put that away. So you know, when you wipe, like I said, or when you go to the bathroom, you might see mucus. It's not about that. It's about what it feels like. And Rebecca, thank you also for coming today. How did you find it?
Really fantastic. It's information that we all should have learned in high school when we were making these crucial decisions.
I know. It's not what our co-ed, what do you call them?
No, the personal education.
Yeah, that one.
Health education. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not what
None
you've
of that
learned.
was discussed at all, and it's so ingrained for teenage girls just to go, right, on the pill, that'll fix all your problems, no problem.
Yeah, so you've learned about how that's not a solution. And do you think that you'd be confident to, once you actually learn about what your body's telling you, be able to use this as a contraceptive method?
As of 5 days ago, I've stopped the pill, so I'm certainly going to find out.
Some people that have just come off the pill might find that they don't actually secrete any mucus at all, which is okay if you understand what's going on in your body, but if you don't understand, you'd be all kinds of freaked out going, what's wrong with me? I don't secrete mucus. Something's wrong. So understanding that, the pill will degenerate these, but the good news is your body's clever and they grow back. So this is why coming off the pill again, it might take some time to start to see some mucus. It's really important though to understand that without the mucus you're not going to fall pregnant. It's impossible. Now if someone was using this for conception, how useful is this for someone with polycystic ovarian syndrome? Because they are the ones that are the most confused. And let me tell you something else. Just because you've been diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome or endometriosis does not mean you can't have children. Is the biggest myth I've ever heard in my life. Because if you're ovulating, you're fertile. You can have children, absolutely. It's all about understanding when ovulation is, and that's the key for someone with PCOS that's trying for a baby. So yes, the hormones might be out of whack, but so long as her follicular phase is long enough, so long as her luteal phase is long enough, she's got hormonally what she needs to conceive.
I mean, I've already been interested in this for a little while. I have been seeing an acupuncturist recently, but I have to say that if I would have had this information, you know, maybe 6 to 12 months ago, maybe I might be in a different position. So I really feel like, I feel empowered actually.
So typically we've been told that fertile mucus looks like egg white. Everyone's heard that? And that non-fertile mucus is cloudy or whatever. Everybody's different. It's not always the case. So women might have a variation of this and then be getting really confused about when they're ovulating, and they'll come to me and they'll say, oh, it's just cloudy all month round. I can't even tell. So the beauty of this is move away from what you see and go to what you feel, because it's never going to be wrong. You hit the nail on the head. I think it's empowering. It's information that is something that we all need to know, but we've kind of lost the ability to know.
I was just saying to another girl here that we don't understand why we're not taught this in school.
Yeah.
Like, we're women and we need to know our bodies. And, you know, in school you're taught, like, you know, don't have sex at all because you might fall pregnant. Well, it's not possible to fall pregnant. You know, there's really a small window.
Absolutely.
So
you were listening today, very tentatively, obviously.
I just don't understand why they don't teach you this as part of the school curriculum, like women's education or something. So
well, that would be my desire anyway. Well, thank you, and thank you for joining us today. You'll be able to download this footage, and we'll keep you updated on that. But until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us today.